Ani eyanokre wapomudin hu hia enu nti na hu akohia sa wobehwa wo hu so yi wo brano ne mra mu odin ameto wo mpofrim. Now permit me to introduce you to Green Select Glucometer. Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Sa fidie kito ya etimimpo ehwa wo botomi eboa ma wo hu wo sugar level abribia. Wona wo diabetes ana yare ahodo a emma wo sugar level esote wo brano no. Sa fidie be bo nka ye baby bia wo bia no wada wo so akohu doctor ntem na wo mo dry betimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select Blood Glucose Monitoring System, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boso die, more people din hu yaw. Sa upe bako ana sa upe so tukoton. Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. O fry a betcha we office at Ben Wagana Fine Baby na only one dija. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
So got the next story? Yes.
Teacher Kojo is back in the news again. According to him, attention. I'm sorry and sad to announce this, but let's all take it in good faith.
Okay.
Due to some issues that erupted as a result of the comic interview I did with Mahama and Sammy, I have been told to stop those kind of interviews. From today, interview anyone again. That kind of video is gone forever. I'm typing this with a sorrowful heart, as this kind of video is what made me Teacher Kojo. It's a long story, but at the right time, I will let you all know what's happening behind closed doors.
Tilly, most I really didn't give. I'll say I'm sorry and sad to announce this, but I'll take it in good faith. Due to some issues that erupted as a result of the comic interview I did about Mahama and Sammy, I have been told to stop those kind of interviews. From today, I won't interview anyone again. That kind of video is gone forever. Opache said, and yet only on political lines. But Sir Lewin, okay, I'm typing this with a sorrowful heart, as this kind of video is what made me Teacher Kojo. It's a long story, but at the right time, I'll let you all know what happened behind closed doors. The IAL thing.
Yeah.
It's a long story, no?
Yes, sure.
This way it's a long.
Okay, Ro. Who the post is saying?
The way. Anka, we wouldn't say suicide note. I say suicide note. No, emu like emu yedru. I don't think we should take this lightly, because obi career ena.
It's at stake here.
Yes, it's at stake here, and whether
because I did also be giant. Teacher Kojo na him na or you to on your interviews or
yes.
Like minutely at last maybe the questions.
Exactly.
On what sounds ensure that opinionated speech is said here, Kojo share the chair. On no style there, wakati.
Exactly.
When you say initial detail classic can be not because I say on the political.
Me too.
But I say on yes, our interviews need be.
And that's what made him Teacher Kojo.
As to who is threatening him, or who is pushing him, or what is pushing him to.
Okay, so someone has given us the meaning of IAL. It means I am living. I'm living according to Yaflex.
Yeah.
Yaflex says it means I am living. I want to believe it is true.
Yeah. So Brasa,
big up to Yaflex. You know all. Okay, cause where?
What's we are quite to say suicide note.
I know.
Like Obi pushy Teacher Kojo to you're pushing into the wall. I'm for somebody like Teacher Kojo to put out a statement like this, even though saying himself or a comedian. And sometimes comedians, even though they know me a serious crana, we take them lightly, we take them for a joke. Say sometimes we say he's stopping comedy, later on I'll be trying to now or the test man for doing. What I say, Teacher Kojo is not known for that. Actually, DKB, oh yes, I wasn't surprised. But for somebody like Teacher Kojo to come and put this, Teacher Kojo nye obi a yenim no for that kind of scandals and now controversies. Apart from the only known scandal I heard recently, the Okoshe MPP ni NDC for attire, no cry front and back. I no cry. Ultimately, he was able to explain himself well. Ultimately, but he's not somebody America say when strong political backlash to say obi to say obi amponsa. Koka Mahama Sema Edipo.
But Teacher Kojo, Ebra NPP NDC campaign best party Okoshe Jesse B.
Yeah,
I know Osafai Kakra.
Exactly, but my patch say only history of that until recent.
Okay.
Teacher Kojo nye obi a how many of the interviews now why the comic interviews now why no ama obi a kase wo ebi a Teacher Kojo me dey wo court because of their okan no. And I say, Teacher Kojo, what the make image or character in the way I am coming at you.
Okay, so let me announce that another MTN credit also just dropped. So
not until it's DM.
What's my DM?
Not in we are not doing DM business. So if you are online, be quick to see how best you can get this credit. MTN, I'll drop it.
So for Teacher
So
for Teacher Kojo to put out a statement like this, then we should know say somebody like Teacher Kojo, as strong as he is now, has been pushed to the wall, has been put to the last limiter. I don't think say we are the able to put it as his final statement. So he really needs help. Anyhow we can get to Teacher Kojo, let's help him solve this case.
I want to believe someone like Kwame Dazi would have some details on this particular story. So Kwame, if you are still online and there is something you can share with us, please share.
No credit and call. No credit.
Kwame Dazi might have. But then let me ask Zola, and share sign of weakness. Because in our line of duty, Obia Ebeshia one problem or the other. Me Nana Regan, since I'm starting Flex newspaper, NBC and Sammy Flex TV. Me no problems are machia.
Stoneboy crowd pen.
Never be a deadly. Me, yeah, called printing paper. I'm a made that. Me the cardboard boys me no want to buy so. Stories the program in Canada. Yeah, printing paper na joke money kum. Me nim class made that. You might kokomlemle. So this goes to light. Boys don't want to buy in the cardboard. And I took by 3 a.m. Don't cost that change some the travel is by.
Class and then PS question go to him.
And Yama Obesia or career Moody. Sir Oka said because of that Punye Dima. Is it not sign of weakness?
Okay, so I think that I mean Tia for him now. That's what I'm doing late comma. Your friend is saying Teacher Kojo is not showing a sign of weakness. He's a strong guy, I must say. The intermakers and say that rule and air can about Niamabia Akum. But I didn't say we might follow Teacher Kojo actually for some time, and we knew how long we follow Teacher Kojo. Before I started GS Ejuma, and then there was this feminism issues be, and then Okan be Olusu Sama was a reality.
Yeah.
But I bounced back very, very strongly. So with the art and then with himself, I'm finding my personal. He's not emotional. But with this post, and then I'm finding you got to believe. Say we try if political side then you're fine. But for the whole thing, I'm finding it very difficult because when you Teacher Kojo which by Teacher Kojo to me police stand say Dubai. But me police stand so renewal. For so I'm trendy then for 1 month. Later I ended up saying, oh no shit, we will try then on. So with this thing, fine, very sensitive because of political winner a woman. But for him to say we try skating in your crown, because I'm wondering, skates and I want to do people this year. And I can like making a posting. So if Ojaya doesn't mean that he's going to be idle, he's going to be sleeping till Nana McBank comes back on set, and I said he has to focus mainly on the show.
United Showbiz show that off.
No, CCMO.
Okay.
You understand? So is it going to be like this? So post now here, me more day. I'm finding it very difficult to believe. Don't mean Teacher Kojo wait my. But say a show
we can send him the bit where I said hopefully say be away cry.
Oh, wait me pull legs so.
Prank, hopefully they be prank.
E wait me Even but with the political side, Emma may believe is it because politics there. Yes, and I make politics. No, sometimes you can straight from the head. Say, Jai, a fan base, and this is sympathizers, women on man start threatening. Say, into also take a decision. Say, okay, say, Mumu, yes, then major. Because I quite remember there was a time or that thing on. I think so. A video be on Saturday, and also make post be on Saturday. That time it was between he was fully in support of Flokingstone. It's not Kasati as happened. Then I think the sack meet is maybe a kind. Nima be casing. He was like, okay, so I didn't make Kasaka send you. But now, okay. So it could be, and I can say there are a whole lot of things happening behind closed doors. I hear him.
Okay.
But it could be say, if you more can send me actually. Now, if you say okay, so then these two names in Tino mean yes, I show you. But as to say the whole comic thing now here, with that one, it's very difficult for me to believe.
But that's I think say quick one. I tend to side with their way he has a very strong point because see I'm a teacher for your YouTube page. I'm at the said video no. So if indeed it was a hard threat on him like that, and even he would have taken the video off first.
Oh, the video the ones it is out is out.
No, but
from his page,
whether you take it off or not.
No, but on his personal page.
It depends on what the person is looking for. Sometimes we bet me about or buy or say me parchel, me pursue you video in free home. Or can't see video in free, that means we free one, there is no case again. We've been getting such calls every day. Not long ago, Lapi Cho give us a story. Or trust story, we have who story the headline of the Lapi. Story I watch a gift to be no problem. Story the purpose is I know 5 minutes.
First,
ask them, they are all witnesses. Story you call out and if I lose my phone ringing. Before Sammy leaves I about your Mr. Hobson Adoini. And I'm so I'll see you. Oh yes, I'm putting everything out.
And then last day.
Your friend. No, not friend.
Yeah, give us they want to be friendly for some reasons. You understand? Our friend here so story see ubeti me here na when you free up and there is no case e dia 1 year and on no other cases there or because of pressure those cases are forward and he said that well like I'm saying teacher Kojo we know or you two-sided guy so yeah the NPP and this never because the baby have grown but then once again the threat is how long now because so they be asked all the amount for arguing baby have grown exactly yes sir.
Even brass, I mean, before this video, before sir, the t-shirts not here front and back. I think say when you banter with one guy, and say guy in a man, and say this is Italian, no say they or toffee, no say they free, and all this something like that. And when you know, be often you know, make it pose okay, on kind this assembly. Okay. Or make it pose on kind because of your boy in here, no, in class, so we pay the guys money, they so if that should be the case, and on kind in this assembly. But here is a wide video. Which is so and then this time I'm sure it's a very threatening among us because you need situation when it comes to the NDC party. Yeah. So if you are part sympathizer
and I don't crowd beyond the say or don't saw you how who follow the don't saw MPP.
Yeah, MPP boy.
And it is a NDC for who say oh yeah NDC for a mom looking bad. They might come after you. Yes. Especially say how money are you.
Yes, because sometimes the skit we show I say only when you one-on-one interview, Obi some no more year. So a layman and I say Obia or show you say okay, mama can be say. Mama can be say. Oh no, there are 23 more. Just ask 2 seconds. No, there are 23. Oh, share mama video look no see.
Alright, thank you. I'm really comment on Sunday and that regard to your Kenny Pablo. Kweku Albert 24 aka Black Cat says yeah, Flex says I'm here. Trinity Kildro says the money I Shamodi bribe Reagan no be small money. That's why he is always defending her. I remember that Reagan said on this show that he will expose her, but now he's defending her like they are best friends before. Yeah, Flex says the Kuma Mist is it by force? Okay. He says greetings to you all. Jude Kwekupon says I support Nana Reagan. He is the last man standing. Yeah, Flex says boss, I love that point. Kweku Albert 24 says Sammy Flex. Kuha! Emmanuel Apiti Ofori says, Kwame Dazi, I'm learning from you. Thanks anyways. Hey, that place. I say I'm lying on me, I don't know why.
What did she say?
Yeah, place,
So too much as it
teacher Kojo, you are a legend. Mr. Pedapia is still sharing more credit. Emmanuel Apigi for his just Britain, you are on after the break, oh boss. For Kojo, I see you. Jude Kwakubo says, I'm sad for teacher Kojo, but we should balance our quest to entertain with a sensitivity towards people's emotions. I'm not sure where the line must be drawn, but there must be a line. I agree though. Ben Rockefeller says, oh, the guy has been sued low-key. Jude Kwakubo comes again to say, Rasa, the Bible says, if you fail in a time of adversity, then your strength is small. Richie Rick said, yeah, I was thinking the same. I think he has been sued underground. Lapiji, okay. Fred Apia dropped another one. Trinity says, I think this is for trends. And Kruba Missy, I'm sad for teacher Kojo, but some people's emotional like me. George Pretty says, teacher Kojo has come to understand the game. He knows what to get the pundits and the entire industry talking. I doubt he will quit. Okay, my main call AF France Imra. Mr. Fred Apia, also check it. Fred, also back up this time. Mr. Apia, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
I think come to you. Yami Suisha Bibre Ghana for
okay, me comment kakra. I said, my read there, Ebia, mu can do some make a card for. It's a kind of hobby.
They allowed.
I'm saying, I feel me support to shut away by own. But I said, I feel we know. To me, we're disappointed with a car. I think America, sir. One say Beyonce feature no. We share almost no album no. Shut and I Beyonce a high pole but as smart as I am use a shut at you. When you take that opportunity, the outside world, the Jamaicans are said, who said before the man, the video, or the project to be an uncle, Vibes Cartel, Mansa Musa, yes, who said anticipation also. Into that, and Kawasan for profiting. Nanka Beyonce video ni buy na international media who is that Shakawale no. Now was going to be drop and no even can audio crana Kabosa can only back far on you but again we COVID now we hear the statement to one not just why not there? No, I said, go to be dropping will be a Bama, a Rossi, and young woman, the entire Josie.
Okay.
But Saha me there when to me a man and me, I said, and yes, solid. Nothing like I said, a man for a general, up to Rossi, who you Ghana. Oh, the home will be disappointing me. And another factor, so said, as a gun of musicians, the new who said, on the comfort zone, no more Ghana. I'm so open. Oh, my God is own free. Because the business said, Yanni Alade. Now, see, we feature a French, but it's a local person, but says one of the French having a friend country. I just said, says the guy, no what talk, but until one fall, but Yanni Alade, let me feature no. French no too yeah. So tell the phone every time Roman baby so. Omo person we are seeing no expose but you go for it here. Roman said that omo na hit to Ghana and no.
Okay.
And no na I was saying go from omo forget Ghana say no omo translate we are seeing be home kakra. So as I that for Ghana already risky. Who risky do of France obi ni who Bema boy so na obienu who the video no na obienu but you go for you planning and among the Ghanaian communities
Okay. I think it's a good point. We will surely discuss this. You will make sure that SMBC the record the team no amunche na also ahwe na omo and come up no my name right. Mr. Pia I say almost sacred credit me now on behalf of the Casa de Mishnah with the NL support. Okay, TV now you drew wine chain. Okay, that drew. Okay, any question?
For someone like me, no, maybe share some video, but like I said, it's me book at 1 minute. Maybe share how damaging that video was.
Okay.
Then I can actually say.
Okay.
This could work.
Okay, and reflex. I'm on the page that I was meeting me at the Richie was home. Okay, now. Yeah, I said you bet me at here. Na ya hesa ne yebeka no but tell me because so kasa e bra mo de video de ba
yeah na me be come me ka ba I escape me na me say na it's me bo video na to can put my thoughts together. I think so corner be
penisi wo yere wo nsem aye bum na benti afata abodwe so aye de ma no ene sen election ho abobo ye gusu dina mu setem kuru a me sa ka me nua Sammy Jamfi wa ha me ne be twetwe nkomo kakra bi Sammy good morning Kojo chairman na hona mu tesai hona mu ye ye da nyame ase na yewura mahama nso ye nyame adom ne ho ye asedan ka urade se ne ho ye because ne ho nya nka mentimi mu ano menye easy na me nua wate ase sem awede ye te ase sa na te afa nkyere ba na mate se wa ye broke the whole of no ase na na ehye ho 42 Ghana cedis na campaign sika no de kai we Kojo ni nyina ahwe hey are you serious na campaign sika ni nyina na yesa 120 billion and say na mu use ye 800 million na chese we de nkae na twa wanum mebo of course hey Sammy wanum ye the power wo diska we nyina twa wanum na chese ye dun kati acheche aduane maamo wo bi Sammy mo koye campaign bia na woni fufuo ntoa miensa masa ben se de meka na ye ntro de na ne opa chese ase ye dun kati anu di na chi a obeya osaka wa so sampani for kan yamba se be postu bia ye so mu homeni so mu ntu ase na we de mi sere mi bisa wo mu vote dodo se na MPP fo wi aye ebre and ye se 2012 mu so mu wi o mu vote hey Sammy bo mo de so what shock now say after election no NDC for be party or parliament e ko si say amaso ko say na nkasa party no mo ya ma NDC for nko ana Ghana fo nyina yani nkanya party kuma ba Sammy MPP for so mo bo adwuma pawo enti na Ghana fo asa to aba mo biom no gidi we nyina ye frakadan sao na mate say mo press conference ba kwa so obi wi afon mo hu ba bia wo ye hu ba bia wo na na chese ni pakro fa ye no wa fa ne hu adi ye ko say adwuma adi na mahama ka so be say gina afi no de na mo ka kire no ye nyina ye nya ne mu gidi wow na onim say asofo bi nso hye nkom say mahama be fa no one touch na ni nyina ye nada na semo na nkom hye ne ba brebe be bo so me bensie ni enti say ye nkom hye na amem na asofo no de na omo ye o matwa omo ho ko wa look we pochire say asofo ni nyina ye 419 enu ntim si efiri na ekosofo bi obehye politics nkom amem no ye ma na no aduane mo no imposi ye rana sorry dan mu a ye nhye na fidie wo se Kongo ho ba bi na asofo ko hye sampo mo ye anka kromofo be ka say ye mo ni tuo nku no enu sa no wani so beto na oda asamando na enso woni mimi ni be ya dwese Ghana ha de ye ntimi ni politics achi enkodi awu because after all ye jedien what ya say na Sammy say MPP for mo ye omo den ye de omo akwa gina court ya ne aya kese na de ntikura na mo pese mo saba power ena mo man ne ho do nti Sammy Kojo mi ne ya Ghana politicians mu ni o man ne ho do na mo ko twa bet say NDC be wi ni no how far e bia fa ho awu ye investors aboka nyame fa ne crazy na ma nsa mi sa wo akwa na ofa wo fun no ye de enyi so ye China ni one hwan na ye adwuma ne o man penye kufu ado na ye adwuma ne adwuma galamsey ese wara na mate se ho ikra de magic esi ho no me awezo constituency munya asai 450 billion after time so ye no mo kokenkan a ni nyina no disappear what a magic na ya wo mu kra ne se David Menka nye send this for rebe hododo but Sammy next 4 years mo ma menye mo flag bearer ontumi nye mitumi afa party na so ye declare na nice bi na twans na boy yare all of a sudden na wani aye yellow after watade white ehye wo no so na aye brown to say chocolate Cause what about him say position am dem atresi bu ache no de abo adwuma de.
E de no de aye.
Oh, so they live videos so social media ma ye ni age.
Ade tantan we.
Ade tantan be. Sika ben sa na Mesbel ni trace age free NDC for.
Sika kese.
Wa hwe na wo trace ni Mesbel mo fili NDC for sika sei. E na mo nkoye campaign na.
Ye mu ye ni.
Na trace no kra de na so de too much. De obeka se ma na nye no.
E no be ye.
Asemo na wo se mo vote ni NDC for aye ne dey.
O ma ton bi adi.
Me nua we sure.
Ye bia me de obeka se me NDC ni ntimi nka no kra ne nkyerɛ.
Ah, se ni san hu nti. Nti se wo be so che se isi no waye dey.
We diga na fu hamo.
Wa se nyina no no.
I can go on and on and on.
I know. Minim se wo pe kasa pa. Nti se me dey na obeka kire me.
Ye me catch out ne say o man ne say.
Yo mate na wo se voter region MPP for we am vote 450 billion. Almost se mo wi omo de bebre wa Ashanti region.
3.2 billion per.
Sammy na figures a wo ma me die na Ghana nyina kra ye say. Minua me bisa wasem na yima no. Sammy. Eh yo de yem fon komani nyina nsia wate. But wo se mo de court na se na do wini a.
Ye beta na chi.
Sa na tie asundwe na ye nyina ye hwehwe. Na aka che me se mo press conference bi a ma ye no ho. Kese pa ba ako. Na no kra keke ni betimi am ma wini court case no ye sure.
E bia na de making unhu bi ho adanse. Nti hwe video yi.
Ye ko. Choboy. DJ boy anyum.
Hey DJ, me de me sra wo nwuma wo bo no sasemba me nka ho, me de ma horo me nsa omanfo makra mu mi ko, asemba me nim ho hwe. Piao.
All right, 80 yeah to also yeah Baba Rapia Pamelo, still the very final show for 2020. Yeah, Rapia Nana regular bands still original bench or your warm up. Not till now stage and until he say okay so be the answer. Till what have you done me?
Yeah, clearly we have the last ambition on the show for the year, you know.
Good.
Thank you all for the love, the support, and all of it. I'm really very thankful. Yeah, like see one day country. We accept our speech.
Richie. Good evening.
Good evening, brother.
Big man, and you so na Richie Bokoli.
Oh, not that. So I mean, I had to yesterday.
Corona.
I didn't have Corona promised me and they are doing
one more vaccines than mom right.
Michiana Narega, Michia Satiri, Michia Roland, Michia
Zola.
Zela that's a meaning the mechanic car, topic car, they started the mechanic but the Kakam mechanic said, Muni my farmer ye at yes, you on my yes, life entity depend on Mamuli because yes, you my year or stressful. Question me at the and why and find thanking that. And you know, money to my family, any yard problem with your mind. I think if we say next year, a very more. You are to share and something.
Okay.
Yes, the bag case you all
I know. Alright, bro. Thanks so much for the love and support as well. Alright, in the way our Missouri or America approaching well. Tilly, you to us way.
Yeah, me acceptance speech now.
It's
I think say one thing I didn't do officially was to let them know that I've actually switched jobs now. I'm no longer at Muse as they used to know.
Okay.
I'll say for the last time, we were different place, South Africa.
And we're from old story. Mr. Trinity K. Kojo, good evening.
Guys, subscribe to them.
Last time, buy a video from Natasha Moya.
Make my video go.
And then I may ask last time. And media said here, we to describe me said that I can be because the topic and marketing in every about somebody and Edwin say, when I'm working because last time, any idea night to Kurumata. The two tomorrow we want to say the way day night home. Be free 0 phone FM now WhatsApp. It's about we need stress out of FM and we need sleepless nights and the defense data. About on your way, Benny in a mono, which me back the beer be issue, for you and the other people behind you. I said, you warm now, and they say, a Zara Guinea Dome. We interview now, I mean, will be Safwan. We are going to be almost how grateful are we to the workers are on more a Juman. Now, Miss Ramopana, Mexana, I have asked, why I gave up a penna as went to me also via me home. Miss me, I can. Last night, where I was say. Now I have never found beef free bags. Blossom. If he's only beef free, also my purpose of this free. Then I cast out to go myself, baby. Baby and Obet. My 18th treats, went to my woman no home. I'm a transition issue of him. And the river, I didn't know we have a
no, Mr. Trinity, the only thing I change here is we said first, I know what time I can know to me about 4 days, name of weekly now. But at a point, or you're busy, crap. And to know to me, not to me, Nina. And I come that is about one spec, come that's about Monday spec. It's a Monday, and I am mad. That's no Shiano. It wasn't deliberate.
Okay, that's anyway, anything can happen when this year, but I'll try to solve this issue. Said they are any wabunti, even who said
no, but they are cool. They are cool. Always, I'm going to show it. I won't go.
Nana, it's a free or bad will be son.
And then the advice I mean, any bit to me, I get your best not coming in money very wrong anymore. Maybe to me, I did. Now, last time I can't assemble back 1 minute per night. Me from my massing every year.
Okay.
The cancer program, I said, Nana Rekan. Or Brafoni, a Asha, anybody, that's me. Or so a bit my with the Asha, the mere more brass, a bit my family, my own. Even if you can't come on info, brass and local one. Said, Asha had it young baby. Meaning, another weekend. Say, Tracy, I said, no, a bar, you know. Said, then I will move. So, they have eaten files of a demon for you, said, you, Rasa. They say every day was supporting us. And now we can swap this gas one. And I'm going to do Asha. That was out of fun. I made me if I was saying, Nana Regan, I will know what. Rasame, I put it Nana Regan. What do you know?
Yeah, it's what said to my black. Now let's move on. I am leaving. Yeah, I think the video now I'm sharing, it was the timing was wrong. It's the timing. It is timing.
It's yeah. But Dr. Britain said, of recent our teacher knows how to play the game, you know. It could be one of the games to play.
Like it's 50-50. It could be said, as the Zola said, Zola said, like, for to be in the conversations as we are having now. But I think it's a BBR it means that the timing of the video was wrong. Because I haven't seen this video and watching it and knowing what is happening now with this whole MPP, NBC, and the kind of conversation that he's having with Sammy Jemfi. I mean, supposedly, it's not in the right tone because so many are preparing. And this is for they are not joking. They can't play now. They are not playing. So for anybody to do something that makes them people think that, like I said, who fell be and it's even an endorsement to the other party they are fighting against them. The only reason why he would say that Obejai all these kind of videos doing is if they have threatened him that even what he has been doing, does he know that it's even a crime? Because a redacted voice.
I've had interviews with Teacher Kojo. My son said, "Sadly, we legally know a okay dear," and then he downplayed it. My so and yes, she said, "And yet reality, and yet reality, but still." And same be about and I don't say in the media space, anything or every information that can ridicule someone, the person can sue.
I was watching that kind that contest to that 10 now who would make your points. Yeah, no problem case now. I am very like busy or very busy power same way. And I think it actually draws my attention to a conversation some guy brought on the show some time ago. Okay. No, see, comedians are not smart. Now, during the time that the EC wasn't bringing the results out, comedians should have jumped in. This is a typical example why they didn't jump in. Because now, Oko jumping in, or can't be as a comedian. This is a case that people could just laugh and pass by. But her own and the career, so it's Shatawale is a different entity. Shatawale, no, he has fought against all the forces and he's standing. Last woman standing, and yet Aisha Shatawale. It's a work chair.
Last woman.
Man, Shatawale because thank you. It's no now. He doesn't care whether or can or solid fans there whether yes or yes one best Shatawale he be funny way. Do you get it? But this could do already now but yes still NPP NDC are there no man NDC for no to them no see you as an NPP boy. They felt like oh yeah, exactly. Now we have banana time and you see the way the place is tense. Then we are trying to get them to stop this whole burning of ties. Now you are making them, you are downplaying their pain. And by the these are politicians who are also full of loyal blood running through their veins. They can destroy you, Charlie. And more petty. If it is not for hype and just something he will probably revamp next year. I'm really sorry, but at the time,
all right, thank you so much. Bye. Oh, cause when you found go.
Oh, no.
Who buy a man? Tilly, I'm found cool. Sammy, me was sending me a Nana, only Trinity. Only Trinity never make us. Make us out. Nana, we promise fans. They say you better Ghana weekly before the year will end. Menya inbox in Mako 10 meeting that show. Ubia Premier and I'm a dear Montro. Ubitra, you lie to us. There's no Ghana weekly. You lie to us. So we are betting out of Ghana. Now, what happened? And then you say, Melina Casa phones on me to be one tea. Me Chinese say, one more mobile show we saw on person will prove you a me, Nanaya, me, I don't have to prove myself to anybody. Sammy Basho on this one, in command a baby. It didn't come money we are. And yet, there ain't betting my can't send back. So, if you do say, yeah, the minute Kwame, Ebia, there now, Ghana Music Awards when you see any. Minute Kwame, ya Ebia, 1 or 2, if you say, Nuntin Ebia, minute Kwame Emba, showing his one. Come me cry, next week, or bomb artist, oh, TV. What am I saying? No, sir, can I say, Hakrasa Tunisia? Hakrasa, yeah, okay, maybe not so night, so napon. I have a every day, but I have never so night and so napon. Intimate Trinity, any will be or feel say, be a minute, Kwame Dazi, no, same being about Ghana Hano, you're moving here, do you know who I am? Today be a baby inside near famous. What am I saying? Okay, now I make a teacher Kojo sem no, but I'm really conventional and I reckon but that's the area na can't goodbye. If I can says, oh, if really he stops, I will be sad because he's really good at what he does. Love you, teacher Kojo hashtag. Mame Apia says, Nami Apia love says, God bless you, Mr. Apia. I'm saying that Mami Akiala boy, you credit me more. Send you all God bless you. Yeah, like the boss, please tell Mr. Apia to keep sharing because I've not got in mine. No, those Trinity K. Drew says Shatta is thinking about the next album, but to chop than connecting himself to the international world. Manuel Usuajima says Brasame teacher Kojo's issue is not a prank. Once he was able to mention Mahama and Sammy Jemfi means something is wrong somewhere. Mahama promised ladies houses, cars, delivered. So if maybe he has promised teacher Kojo bullets. Man for not playing with it. Okay, so Mr. Pia has dropped another MTN credit, which is rolling. Drink said this video is sensitive. Kojo, don't play games with politics. It is very deadly. Obama said, please, Brother Pia, please DM mine. More DM my DM. I ain't madam don't know. Brother Pia says, Brasami, you are right. How many Ghanaians know that the video is an edited one? Yaflex says, the thing is, when any entertainer involves himself in politics, it's not good. People get personal when it comes to that. So it's not advisable for our stars to get involved in politics. I don't even know whether I'm making sense. Okay. Richie, Nana, you can choose to explain yourself the who, but our perception is our perception. Ben Rockefeller says, thank you, Tia Kiedipa. You just said it with ease. Just a peaceful walk self. Honorable men have been seen. So if you joke with anything like that, we're sure off. Nana, teacher Kojo, Regan, if you are named Tia already, so the opinion of
Ransom say if he is so and a bar heat chrono pressure if he is so and a bar will be very, very disappointed. Yes, I agree, said the timing was wrong. And they may argue on because a man I woman, you can't share ties in the ties and police for no so one and one so share. And yeah, oh, betty me. Abefa wo comedy career ho aba be ye bibi yes ebia or the good intentions na yes oh we bia hit na crowd also do nti na menye bibi na nkrofo encomer down but to the politician and answer to an NDC sympathizer no on bestre at this time what I say on bestre nti say ebia efi e form na hit ni form na e ko teacher Kojo wa how metiase metiomase because say be obi crap no oko protest ni bia me ehwie so she da no hu ba ko boku ma se me chi na aro
asasu na so she
yes
so she me ka talk say pepe
so she e so she me se na chi na oh na picture the crowd trend on Facebook wow na chi na aro nti say ni pa no na osa ba be hwe na osa yes me dey no osa kan oka se no mu dia anya brother me ordinary brand na yaw ni na e do ni baby a what crowd this is the who there allegations we are based on party I say be soon so audios mo say MPP phobia but the fear crap on aba attack na ade ti obi ni baby a otu okumasi a wan show ya e bia no ma mbambu but baako bet 30 to baby nyame bi o mo be ye won e be bom
and a chromo as assassins wa
yeah bebre brasa bebre wow
yeah
bebre udi agba bako bebre udi agba bako bebre Charlie udi agba
people have died out of road accidents are any normal
yes
I mean we even have instances
there were experts wow
omu fie mu
guide go industry we know Jimmy and let's not politics. I am happy to say Makai. Nay politics. MPP and this is a media. And will be friends say mean to kind of now he has been commissioned he's part of a team that has been commissioned to create an accident for the guy.
Wow.
Omo in the fee. Omo in time of coffee. Omo to tipper truck man. Yes. I said we and yeah
true. And maybe class some
catch and say yeah to tipper truck man. It never says Sammy flex me na me fee ni. You know Sammy flex and na na no be fee. One day na mo na tipper truck be share panya. Adechi, what was that car can say? Some most as in Brazil, brothers near
yeah,
Casa can say.
Car like I said, Tipa drop.
I'm for
This trailer,
I'm for grass or move. I'm
my trailer. But drive our team, yeah, we need that. All those are commercial accidents. And you know, and Sammy does.
And maybe okay, any pastor in a Kwadwo supposed to video be. And also a cars here, only but could be raw filling station. Say the real raw filling station, no target you be. But you can escape. Oh, now could I back here or say the make and no share video no that the real raw filling station. Say hey be will lose brakes and I say control company can't yesterday. What you say? Yes, camera is you go and hit it. And it was so dangerous. Many people see me escape here. And the brass and Messiah man there. Now we more cast one of. You see, that is another dangerous aspect of comedy. Wow, social media man come say, "Oh, create stance." Say, "Oh, kind of crazy," and I say, "Bibi how crap na o de beto abontia obi anjindi." They say in another year, I 50-50. Say we be abro. Say we be abro. Say yeah, bibi a person media didn't discuss.
You are crying wolf.
Yes, you mean. I'm passing baby a couple of truck. You mean until so be video be aba beto abontia me on so one for challenge this phobia akobo teacher Kojo. Am I so intimate videos we move be. But video no so joining in and the back some area awesome. Because you need teacher Kojo say. Now say content I mean talk here buy. We na no dey born one deal we ya. Oh, nti say bibi one ma and as a futu obi one ma e betimi dey ma teacher Kojo. So that kind it also shows a signs of weakness. Ontimi njana na say politics dey no be film one. Only film. E be a politics dey one dey say dey can yes. Into the year no film be ya can say Shatawale akọ be you know Stone Boys start call them when ma media e bia ye pastor am ye na asere.
Okay, thank you so much. Trinity K. says teacher Kojo was reported to father and something happened. More info later.
Oh, okay.
Anastasia Pennywa says CC. Nana Yentio teacher Kojo, what are you also adding to the convo so far? Or say, okay, now we have to you have. Okay, good.
The makes the match cry.
Okay, good.
Now don't buy activity.
When you
me feel sad. Yeah. Asem no esre because see I'm going to Facebook NDC can go to court. Me so send me threat messages me. Obi a watch bi on Facebook bia Twitter Instagram bia wa share mu bia no send me threat messages.
No, but and I'm not sure NDC can go to court and don't call no channel far different from what
video
we just watched.
Figures have been mentioned in the video.
Relax.
Okrom baba be your channel passes.
Me channel pa masim. The make an say. And ya same nation. We all know see an extension. MPP and NDC and certain north, south, EC, all those things. You know what is going on. Okay. Now, and yet for say the YouTuber creates content out of happiness in our society. It's not new. Let's establish the fact. It's not the first time teacher Kojo is creating a certain content out of what is happening in society. One, okay, I was at Atade Village in India, one party. A hula balloon. Then later he turned the back and it was another party. Then he said it's all to push unity. Now, you are threatening a YouTuber whose work is to create content. Your argument and say, okay, he's using a certain tape that he's putting his words into, making it look like it is not what we are doing is a joke. Ideally, there are over 10,000 young people on Facebook who do the same thing with words every single day. Even today, I saw someone on Twitter. Somebody has done a meme. The person went to boat and I said from his house from EC from NDC party office to the Supreme Court. And I was saying 14 cities they can go. See, when you are brea and found the swat yes, if I say we that we are in the space of YouTubing, yes, What do you know what I'm trying to say? Don't threaten me. Send me a court sermon. I will appear. And then I will explain to the court why I did that video. Don't threaten me for it to affect my.
No, but for now we don't know.
No, relax.
We don't know.
For the boy, listen. I do YouTube videos too every single day. For me to come out and say, me yes idea way be me. It means that I the question say yes. I'm
but it's not always that way threat. It could be a cool conversation too.
Oh no. Boy,
so it could be a say Obi can say you're reporting a chair for that. For that 8 minutes
for
that maybe I know source but for that 8 minutes kasa in a harsh way it wouldn't be a
no problem conversation would make it serious. Whatever went on between Teacher Kojo and the NDC, it shouldn't affect the boy for him to come. It's like Sammy Flex doing a story. Tama Tracy Bacha Sembayan. No, I say Anna Regan Becca Cindy Oshunson. Tracy had a belief in you to send you a message to tell you her side of the story. And I when Regan class and I'm moving and say no, I didn't say that. Girl, no say then. He came back to do another story, another video to explain what he said after Tracy sent the video. What am I saying? It didn't make you Sammy Flex or Regan say that next story around Tracy Bacha and NDC again. Yeah. So if NDC has a problem with the content, the boy that is what he's known for.
But do you know that is lies on Sammy? Sammy could have said that. Mikael early this year, Ola Michael any Abraham I just say when he share a story, and then we use our own cast. So the decision lies on you.
Yes, if
the political story is being
no,
but in this is that I was seeing the whole comic thing on your beam.
Because if me, for instance, I was here and I've seen how content have been generated. Recently, I had a story on my table from here. I didn't do it. I understand what you're saying, but it will not push me to come out and say Mejai. Because I have people who are subscribed to my channel. I respect my people who and Teacher Kojo is raising money to buy a car from his channel members. So why will come and say all of a sudden say exactly. Then I'll come out and say oh Mejai in here. NDC has a problem with the EC and the MPP. We respect them. We respect all that they are doing. It's between them, EC and MPP and the court. A lot of young people are on social media who cannot take the heat. There are a lot of NDC members that I know, personally, young people that I know are my friends from school who can't stand the heat. So they mock themselves to come down with the memes and things that we push around them. I know like 4. I can call one right now. Or no kind of call possible over the group name. Every time somebody has taken Sammy Jesu's phone, I saw it through the boy on our school page. What am I saying? Because they need to also laugh it off.
Yeah.
And calm down because baby are more do you know what I'm trying to say? So you cannot come and use that as a base to make somebody come out and say that. You see, and people say that in a lot, and I don't like when people say that. Oh, because of what they do, no, and they are so much you can't you say a half bro. Yeah, it's will be a content too. So we have video now will be sending a message. There's a way you respond on Facebook with a person. Yeah. We know how it is, bro. So maybe a mechanic I said, because of what the boy does, we don't know if it's true or not. It is fucking true. Excuse me, it's fucking true. We should tell the people to stay away from us to do our job because once upon a time, it got to a point where the country was so tense. It took one musician to become a comedian. The EC could have also taken him on, but they all laughed it out. Because you can't come and say I'm declaring an election result when the country is tense. Sincerely.
Even on lockdown. Clemento Suarez by June there.
No, but what do you like I said? Like you declare a certain part of our election. You vote and you declare. Now artists just for one because maybe declare. That's a powerful statement. But you see, from where he sits and from what the country knows him to be, they understood that is exactly because that is what helps the people to calm down. So why would you push me to the extent of coming to tell my subscribers that who are helping me to also make a living? And I guess if you're moving I'll share video carefully. I laugh at the NDC people. Do you know why? The boy did a full campaign for them forever. Look
in the last video you played.
Look at the boy's background, bro. Look at the boy's background.
Still thanks for voting for one for another. Watch the video again. Watch the video again.
And it was NPP.
If you watch the video carefully, when you are doing campaign, some of these things come out and then somebody will go and watch. What can Sammy Jesu know? there are a lot of young people who are now 16, 15, 14, 13. 4 years time they'll be 18, 19, 20. So one is
so do you think this election hasn't given Sammy David that mileage?
Oh bro, you are thinking like how people think in Accra. Me chair 5 city. I almost cried, bro. My mama give me 5 city change. Like Sammy, me show my man, you are my money in 95 city. Yeah, you are in the national. Sometimes me drink. Say oh, say me here. Oh, like I feel like oh yeah, like my company in media, right? You can meet somebody, and say yes into them.
Father, boy, I know the end.
It's the same thing. So Sammy David for a boy who's 13 years, 14 years, who will be 4 years, 18 years, and 19 years in 4 years to come. Might not know Sammy David as powerful as it is now.
Okay.
What am I saying? I respect politicians in this country. No, I respect politicians in this country. They have to understand that all of us in the space, from Wale, Stone, Obianya above the law, we respect that. But if they were able to allow certain people in a certain category to go through the channel, you don't let somebody come out and come and talk, say, them missing may die. Even if it didn't come from headquarters, which I think Nana Regan is right, that it might not come from headquarters, it might come from fanatics.
Food soldiers.
Exactly. But
they say remember don't be a food soldier.
Yes, so right now they have to find a way of talking to their members because you see a lot of young people will be NDC. Will be a staunch NDC member, they'll be on country. Do you get what I'm saying? So they should allow us to do what we do. If you have a problem with the content that we push out, the law allows you to sue us. Yeah, it's a better being concerned about me. Say court about him there. Me and me court about me say almost 13. Abasa. Because if your article be near you, we say near you. We be am threatening say, "Ana, we say am mebo, we say am meku, we say me having received a death threat before, but I've received court yes 13. And she say I come 14 so. I think new one about. And I check out say the ban happen our guy. What am I saying? You got to so they should allow the boy when Oyedidi. I'm sure as he has raised his voice, the authorities will know that obviously it didn't come from them. So they will speak to the people, yes, and then they will make sure that everything comes. Teacher Kojo men die the way, you know. Obi will have young boy will have the one who say oh you know a in crime manager and a part yeah you know, so don't stop because if you stop a lot of destinies are tied. Who a camera guy I was so camera man who jaya asema to no who be a tonso man who be a far man who jaya asema ba
you are sending the
asema ba yes obu I know obu ho research ni ma who I say gain asema to boy no
whatever he does the story even to create the story around it in a crime yes
yeah. Yes.
Brasa me, oh yeah, okay. This be okay. Brasa we didn't hear the deal. Hey, Brasa we didn't hear the deal.
I say insurance.
Brasa be outfinance you because Odu Baby can say Sammy Flex, mini bar.
Yeah. Brasa yeah, the actually show Ghana Weekly. And minya call ni yes. And when the call came, me say we are sure say me. I say oh me sure was Sammy Flex TV. Let me say soup. Enkasa Brian ya. Sunday you can say black top. Oh say I wa. Nti na e ben obi a kakra fa ya. Kakra ben.
Pasa me say me ko say na entertainment me akwaza lo show. Because obi ade o me ko nipa ni so 2000. And I'm sure sike wa me ho ye 1005. Na mo menya 500 no Friday. Oh, I say mo so ni Sammy Flex mo ye
this kind of
this I'm out for credits for online.
Ube boy who am I here then? Am I soldier? Yeah, it's a baby what degree in master so.
Yes.
But yes, yeah, the money be. Yes, you say a bit my yes, then. Because me come because of make the content. Now, me so abase obi asani me sa yeah. So I will not encourage anybody in position top hierarchy to threaten or to cause any fear or whatever panic to any of us in the YouTube or creative space. And I just know him say your lines say your woman here. My young cultural lines no. Now what you be and fan send me there. Yeah, you see, just I could do na mishra. Me di we chiache. Me a big fan. Na me say over cause why me say unkran. They are two na ye kitwa. Cause me na be ba obi. Na mishra na cause na ye wa there.
Thank you guys. I think that has been good. Today has been very exciting and has been very engaging with you guys from beginning to end. Mami ready final message na pe make said. And yes, sorry, sweetie, sorry, so I better as be man 4th January. Your bonfire say, Pepana, you ever answer that easy point. I ever answer my I will message. You ever answer that Yame, I be everybody in Yamia, you be a camera. Next sitting over more or less on the comment.
Oh, yeah, oh, see, I settle one play, I settle. Good.
And next year, the comment does not be here. Thank you guys, God bless you so much. Let me read the final messages. If I can, says, me too, I know brass and song. Go higher and this one says, senior, then me too, I'm coming to use your name. You use my name, right? See this one. This one, I can see you, bro. Neil and God bless each and every one of you guys. Eric says, bro, Sammy, hope you're doing well. Bro, we are doing so well. Thank you for your support over the months. Also, we miss you too, Eric Opombedi Asari, and to Mrs. Asari, say hi to her for us. Sammy, do you remember what Mr. Ochi told you yesterday? The Americans make sure all his identity got changed. That is politics for you. I remember.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I remember. And Fred Apia says, Nanaya, please don't joke with politicians. It's a different ball game. That thing we call politics is very dangerous. Rebel Ashes says, Nanaya already talk all. He is just a YouTuber, and it's clear he's a comedian, so no wahala. Bismarck said, quiet, Nanaya already is back. More yams on the platform today. Richie said, another Regan sign of weakness is Aisha's bride. She gave him.
Samson.
Guys, thank you so much. But we are around. We might not be doing Showbiz daily, but we are around. Anytime you need any of us, you just ask. We wrap up the year. That Maticrasi news for my top 24 2020.
One play.
Hey, music
Yes. Now me I do my on Christmas Day 4 p.m. on KF and Abasa.
Yeah.
On CTV. And I have a ultimate YouTube and Facebook Live. The country's top 20 hit songs of 2020. The debate has been 1 month and 2 weeks.
Okay.
Finally,
we are putting it to rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Abrewa Pomakwan Amasisia ye na ye bibia set we call your Facebook page One Play Africa to see I bet me click event no now also what join and say almost at show you can watch all. Okay. Now top 20 songs even when you have top 100 any day enkebu any day again top 100 yes again I was saying but when you top 20 now say who are you be open the whole year. Can I phone Kaya deal? Can I phone Kaya?
dead goat syndrome.
And hits a back 20 of them. I'm here 25th December, 4 p.m. Intimate TV, I would have now YouTube 1 Play Africa. Subscribe and let's change 4 p.m. King! That's a whole show.
Alright,
I do want to
I can't buy engine too.
We don't want himself and Kwame alone, but Ricky Rick too.
Video evidence man.
Ricky is your account.
Video evidence man.
Alright guys, thank you so much.
Video evidence.
So
Video evidence man.
our next sitting on Showbiz Daily will be on 4th January. That is Monday, 4th January. But for now, we will still be here in the office, but no Showbiz Daily. We'll be doing other things. So we'll be giving you content on our YouTube page still. So you can still be there to wait for some of the things that will be happening. And Nana already talked about the Ghana weekly.
Fire one!
Yeah, we should do the wrap up 2020. So next year, yeah, Bompire is a Baba Betas Nanjame. I improving them and their marketing tibia. Maybe say a problem, be a sound, yes, microphone, yes, say. We are praying that we'll be able to get all of them sorted and fixed. It's into the background, guys. Nana, Eric, MC Barima, to Richie Flex, to Digital Rasta Currency. In Team Do the Solomon say next year, so
that's a request.
We say in Team Do the Solomon.
Temo! Amazing.
I say send here, Oko shop there, and can't see who shows. Don't know so no, they continue there, man.
I want to put that Obiki. Temo, Obiki.
Roland, thanks so much. You have also been a blessing to the platform. Zola Beam. Zola here. Who am I facing? Nana Regan, Auntie Bright, I shall want you all. Munim. Zola, your autism. Zola, take back. Zola, take back. I can't walk on your man. Zola, put up all the guys, you are here.